Let's warm up. Let's go.
I thought the beginning was on the track.
I ate pretty good breakfast. Guys wanna know what I ate for breakfast? I ate vanilla with.
Yeah, it would be nice to have spikes for this, but and as you can see, what the course is, just follow the flags. What team is this? Good luck, Chamberlain. No. It's like right here. The mile is right here, boys. So when you're coming back through, the mile is actually a little bit further back, because the return part is shorter, okay?
You just run through the woods, right?
Yeah. We'll walk over there and I'll show you exactly how the ending is. But you kind of retrace your steps onto the track, but you go right. No, this is the course. This is the part that you would like to have spikes, but because 2 miles are on the faster part and 1 mile is in this.
But they'll like it when it's hot, too.
Yeah, honestly, because this is all shaded.
Yeah.
Make sure you all drink a little bit of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's go sprinter walks. And so this is the funny thing about like what confidence does for you. Frankie's freshman year, he was running JV in a race here. And they ran the girls and the boys together. And Frankie was by far the #1 runner in that race. So he's running, and all of a sudden, right here, he's in front, and Rania and this other girl from Freedom pop out right here. So she ended up running like a PR of like 1.5 minutes, but in reality, she cut the course. But ever since that point, Rania believed she was like a 20-minute runner, 21-minute runner, and she never was slower again. It's one of those things that just how confidence is. Now, when you're coming back through here, guys, back to race strategy, whenever you see a little downhill, yeah, you're just gonna go right back the same way. Every time you have a little downhill, make sure you use it, okay? Yep.
Oh yeah,
just ride the downhill.
Some people want to cruise down here.
Yeah, guys. So you're gonna attack a little bit down that way and use the hard surface. So let's go ahead. You're just gonna basically do what you just did.
Wait, so let's just loop around here, come out the same way we came
Yep.
in?
Yep.
And then where do we go once we get to the end of the concrete that's out there?
Once you get out here, you go back the other way, but then you're gonna go back through the field that way.
Kids are gonna be still running. Oh, right here?
Yep. So guys, so as you guys came through the loop initially, you know how we warmed up down this way? So you're gonna come back through and you're literally gonna go backwards up this hill. The 800-meter mark, remember, is right about there where you turn right, remember? And then you're gonna come down that little hill that we just went up where those guys are. Oh, it did? Okay.
That means that they're...
Oh no, well, first off, this is like, I don't know, 900, 1,000 meters in. We've got like 3 minutes before anybody gets here. Yeah. So they're gonna come onto the field here, or onto the track. All right, girls, hold on to each other. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Brooke, relax your upper body. Alex, less tension in your upper body. Just be relaxed. Just be smooth. Just be smooth. All right, Allie, hang on to them. Good job, girls. Cal, relax shoulders, girl. All right. So, guys, yeah, so when you come... One other thing, guys, before you go, before we leave this area, come here. A lot of people, when they come through that first lap, they think that this is the course. And now you're screwed because you have to completely stop and go back. Okay? Make sure you go out the gates. Okay?
Right.
Yeah, you go out the gate and go that way. Because if you're here, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Come on, Laura. You got it, girl.
When we come back.
Yep. The mile's right where the concrete ends, Brooke.
Come on, Brooke. You got this.
Alex, loose shoulders.
Go, Alex. Relax. Good. Arms and knees.
Miles right here.
Good. Come on, Alex. Woo!
Miles right at the concrete ending. Use those arms, Callie. Use them, use them, use them, use them. Stay in front of your aerobic system.
Let's go,
That's a perfect score right now, girls. Hang on to them, Allie. Hang on to them, Allie.
This isn't a great.
No. Do not take anything away from the placing or anything in this. Yeah. You don't take anything away from this. Honestly, I was not even going to have Jared and Thomas running this, but because I was going to do a tempo workout anyway today, I thought it would be better for them to just do it in a race and shake the cobwebs off a little bit. But like I said yesterday, they did one of the hardest workouts we can possibly do. So
I didn't do it though.
Yeah, you did. You ran your times last time.
No, I'm saying yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone was running.
So again, it's one of those things. So I like to start racing as late as possible for those kids that really know what they're doing, because it starts the clock on when you're gonna peak, and the later you can start, I think the better you end up being overall. So, but for kids that need to learn how to race, I need to give them reps, and in a low-key setting like this. You're off the team. All right, guys, we're gonna hit the strides here.
Coach, you would never get him off the team.
Coach, does that mean I can race this as like an independent runner?
You can take off.
Spell independent.
Just put your jersey backwards. That shows that you're independent. That's actually.
Open up 2 browsers so you can.
I need its Latin origin.
That's actually what they do. Is
Latin origin for double browsers. Okay. How to pass FLVS.
Wait, why do you guys wear those?
All right, come on.
Compressions.
Because they don't like how short the shorts are.
I'm not sure. I'm trying to
All right, guys, let's hit some strides. Let's hit some strides. Medium.
I honestly wish that.
Fast stride. I mean, how many calories do you think that stride burned? 1.5?
2.
Anyway, do your hips and calves, Jared. No, but last year when it was rubber, over there, guys, in the 100 down in lane 1, there was ripples like this high. Like the track was just coming apart.
I can't imagine the
Remember it had bubbles in it?
liability.
That's what I was just saying, Jared, but that's okay.
So dumb.
Like, I remember I was walking here at the end of the meet, and I was walking backwards, and I, like, tripped over it. That is my problem, but there shouldn't be ripples in a track. What? Yeah, they always are. Come on, girls, drive, drive! Alex, loose arms, drive your knees, you've got it. Come on, Jesse! Right there, girl, turn it over. Is that 20? Yeah, 23.
One more person to get a
Vanessa had about, their 5 had about 20 meters on the girl, yeah. Vanessa, she's right behind you! Vanessa, you've got to go! She's driving on you! Come on, Vanessa! She's right on you! She's got it. No, she's got it. She's got it. Yep. All right, guys. 5-10 minutes from our season opening race. Go ahead, Jared.
So, my name is Jared. I'm from the Wharton boys cross country team, and we're about to start our first meet here at King High School. Some of us boys have already done a VO2 Max workout this week, so we're going to be tempoing it. But our newer guys are going to be running this as a race, so good luck.
Good, Jared. Just hold 6. Just hold 6. You're golden. Be smart, boys. Just hold 6'10", Thomas. 6'10", you got it. Danny, get around that mess. Get around that mess. Use your arms, Jared. Smooth mechanics. You're at 5:15.
Miles right here, okay? Yeah, you want to count places? Yeah, I can't do both. I know. Hey, catch up, baby, you got it. Stay with the Suns.
Just be smooth, Jared. Smooth, smooth, smooth. 5:30.
Hey, Christian. Louise.
5:33.
Drive. Come on, Andrew. Hey, Timmy, let's go, baby. You got it. Come on, Andrew. Drive those arms up the hill. Let's go. Timmy, yes, sir, baby. 540. Let's go. Head up. Don't look down.
Boys, the mile's right here. 5:50.
Tighten it up. Try to get that group in front. 554, 555.
All right, that's perfect. Hold on to that, boys. Come on, hold on to Thomas. Hold on to Thomas. 601, 602. Ethan, shoulders, keep it loose. Skip, you got to hold on to him. You got to hold on to him. Come on. 606. 645. Miles right here. 50. Come on, boys. 56, 57, 58, 659, 701. Come on, Kevy. The miles right here. 706. Use your arms. Use your arms. Drop them. There you go. Blake and Ethan, use your arms down here. Miles right there. 715, Kevin. Come on, Blake. Upright upper body. Upright upper body. 721, 22. Come on, boy.
Punching yourself out in boxing if you start too fast?
Yep, it absolutely is. Jared, you got 50 meters on him. Just run your pace, all right? Relaxed arms.
Stop and have a sandwich.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. I went the wrong way. Just cruise, Jared. Run sixes.
Yeah, he didn't have to kill himself. I guess the goal was not to.
No. He was.
You don't need a personal best here. You just need.
Jared, just cruising. You got it all day. Gary, come on. What are we doing? Come on, Jared, you got it. No kick, just cruise.
Let's go, Owen!
Come on, Louise! Let's go!
If you want to get him, you can go get him, Thomas. $18, $15. If you want to turn it over, you can, Thomas. You've done your job. 18:30. Good job, Thomas.
Alright, so here are the events from the Central Hillsborough meet. As I mentioned, I really wasn't treating this much like an actual meet itself. The top two kids here were treating it as a tempo workout. You heard me say a couple times, it's just, I really don't like the idea of racing as fast or as early in a season as possible. I think it just sort of starts the window on when you're going to peak. So actually, Jared and Thomas did a very hard VO2 max interval workout the day before at our track. They were doing mile repeats. Jared averaged 5:05. And Thomas averaged 5:18, and I'll show those results in 1 second. But they weren't even allowed to wear spikes this day, and they had to keep going for a 3.5 mile cooldown afterwards, which we would normally do at the end of a tempo workout. So that's what they needed. Some of these other kids that are very new to racing, they needed to actually feel what it's like to put their chips on, be in a race, what it's like at the starting line, and that type of thing, and just know what it's like to see a actual race itself. So Jared was able to win, even at that tempo pace. And Thomas was able to get top 5 even with that tempo pace. And if you heard me say a couple times, you know, don't kick, you know, just hold your pace, do your job. That was really what I was looking for these kids. We also had quite a few kids that were missing because this was an SAT weekend. So I really wanted them to. I even told them target this one for the SAT because there's a couple later on in the season that are going to conflict with bigger meets. The girls also had a very good day considering. Remember the competition is just really not there. So same thing. Coach Anthony was doing with his top kid here, Brooke. She was just tempoing it. A couple of the other kids were looking for a little bit more confidence boost. They were able to take places 1 through 5, as well as places 8 and 10. So a really good really good showing for what we were trying to get. Basically, a workout for the top kids and some confidence with racing is for those kids below. So our next meet is September 7th at the George Whitmer Invitational at Lake Region High School. That is our regional course, so we are looking for a much better showing there. So when you see that video in about 2 weeks, hopefully we have a much different type of results. So if you like this video, think about liking or subscribing. And as I mentioned before, if you have any comments, please ask them down below. And until next time, this has been Coachy TV. One last thing before we conclude this video, this is the results I was mentioning. This is the workout they did the day before the race for those top kids. As I mentioned, Jackson was taking the SAT, and so was Alex, and one of the top girl runners was also taking the SAT. They were all doing a very hard workout, which is why Jared and Thomas did the tempo run during that meet. So as you see, Jared, I've never back-to-back a workout like this with the tempo run. Usually I would have done 4-mile repeats with them, but I wanted to kind of ease them into this more specific type of hard training as we're just going from general prep to specific prep. So Jared was very, very strong on this day, averaged 5:05. The previous time we did this, he was 5:13. So based on his VO2 max, he was at 102%. Thomas also very, very strong, very consistent with the last rep being his fastest, 5:18, 4 seconds faster than the last time. Jackson, same thing, consistently got faster throughout, 5:19. The last time he missed, actually this workout was exactly 1 week after Jackson got his wisdom teeth pulled. So very, very impressive from him. And then Alex is really slowly working himself into making this a very strong top 4, keeping this workout all the way under 6s, 5:58, a second faster than the last time. And Nia is going to be a very, very strong runner too, more on the middle distance side, so I keep her at 1200s because the time is going to be fairly similar to our top boys. So she ended up being mile pace of 6:20, which is at 101% of her VO2 max. So now, if you like the video, think about liking or subscribing, and if you have any questions, please ask them in the comments down below. And until next time, this has been Coachy TV.